Yo, chat, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, Lord. Hold on. I got to change all this up. My bad. Switch this up. There we go. Should good to go. And we live for Friday Night Smackdown. What is going on, chat? Welcome. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate it. As we now on the arrival of Randy Orton. Yeah. Eddie in the building. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Sorry for the late reply, y'all. I mean, getting on early. Streaming a little late because I had to figure out some situation that was going on downstairs with my neighbor. But definitely I want to say, it was dope. Did a collaborathon with In the Clutch, on they channel on Twitch. Shout out to my brothers Dub and Ross for the opportunity for me being there. I had an amazing time and all that. Very good wrestling takes and, just chopping it up and all that stuff. So I want to give a huge shout out to them for giving me that opportunity. And they say I'm good. Just need to fix my laptop so I can stream NXT Stand and Deliver this Saturday. Oh, okay. How's that coming along, bro? Hopefully it's not giving you no issues. Yeah, hopefully it's not giving you no issues. As Randy Orton making his way toward the ring now. I appreciate everybody here now. I appreciate everybody being here. Now, here's the thing. Is this SmackDown taped or is live? Is it just a black screen? Need to take it to the shop near where I work. Okay. Cool. Actually, I do the same too for my Nintendo Switch because my brother was trying to pay it earlier, but the screen was black, and we thought he needed to charge it, but it was no indication that the Switch was charging, so I'm gonna have to go get that fixed as well. Yeah, but nevertheless, we are live here, man, and hopefully, we see Cody tonight? It could be a slight chance we may see him. But if so, he need his get back. He need his get back on Randy Orton. There should be no talking at all, and he better be on straight Crashout. But let's hear what Randy has to say.
Weeks ago, I stood in this ring right next to Cody Rhodes, and he looked me directly in the eye, and he told me that he needed me to be the best version of Randy Orton that I could be. He then proceeded to tell me that each and every one of you want me to be the best version of Randy Orton that I can be. Then he told me he wanted me to be the Viper. He told me he wanted me to listen to the voices in my head.
And that'll be Cody Downfall right there.
The thing is, I've shut them out a long time ago. And for the past few years, I've been thinking a lot about number 15. I've been thinking a lot about my legacy and how I'm going to leave things.
KT and Chris in the building.
I've been thinking about my 15th World Championship. And then Cody, out of nowhere, gives me his blessing. Now Now that I'm listening to those voices in my head once again, I have to let everybody know I can't be held responsible for what happens next.
Oh, Lord. You know, and they cheering them on, so you know it's real.
They're not the problem. It's all of your voice. It's everyone else's voice outside of my head that is the problem. But there is one.
Yeah, the 09 Randy chant.
There is one person that's got my ear. There is one person outside of my head whose voice I am listening to. Always ready.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Matt Cardona, had you not learned your lesson from last week, bro?
Right now,
What are you doing?
you want me to break your other arm? You're lucky you still
You
got
never gonna learn.
this place. What the hell you doing? You got a mic? You got something to say?
Oh, my God. Oh! Matt! I salute you. You stepping up and bark him in the head, but come on now, bro. You just dug yourself another grave, bro. Oh, Lord. Yup. Get a saxophone playing for you. Oh, my God. That was the worst idea you could ever do.
Hey, yo, Nick.
Here you go, Trick Williams.
You got something to say, so go ahead and say it. All right? Now, don't let this go to your head. Here you go. It might be too late, but look, Trick, I've been very impressed with you. All right? And it's not just me saying that. I hear those people. Okay? You're becoming a major player here on the Blue brand, and I care about business, so let's talk business.
Let's talk business.
Trick, I'm rewarding you with the ultimate spot in this business. Trick, I'm giving you a match at WrestleMania.
Whoa!
Oh, he got a match at Mania.
Come on, Nick. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
man.
Trick.
Oh, Lord, I got to call somebody. I got to call my mama. Yes. I got to call Lash. I got to call Lil Yachty. You know, it's my boy. You know what I'm saying? I got to tell Sami Zayn.
Ah, hey, catering Sammy.
You heard the news, Gingerbread? Trick Williams is going to WrestleMania. Let's talk about it.
Catering Sammy here.
That's right. Don't hate.
You know what? Congratulations.
I appreciate that, man.
Nick, we're only a few weeks away. I got to know. What am I doing at WrestleMania now?
Look, I didn't want to have this conversation here, but all right, here we go. Look, Sammy, you're a major asset to Smackdown. You know that?
Yes, thank
But
you.
look,
I appreciate
things haven't been going your way as of late. Okay, and
Well-
we're talking about WrestleMania, right? Look, championships need to be defended. This is valuable real estate, Sammy.
Nick.
Guys with momentum. And look,
Oh,
I'm
my
sorry,
God.
but look, unless something changes, I don't have a spot for you right now. I'm sorry.
Well, he's here with cheering too. So you know what that means. Go fix up the chopped cheese.
See you soon. Hey, man, how many tickets do I get in my comp suite? Look, I'm putting South Carolina on the map with this one. I'm starting to like
This Trick is just talking his shit on top of that.
that sound. Oh, St. Nicholas. Oh, St. Nick. You got to get
You better go rogue. You better go rogue, Sammy. If you want to redeem yourself.
Come on now. That's how you do your job. That's how you do your job. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sammy, catering is that way.
Let's fucking go! About time, Sammy.
I'm going to have a match at WrestleMania. Just you watch.
This is what I love to see right here. I like to see that. Finally, you stepping up. Oh, God. And then we go back to this nonsense. Jesus. Nobody want to see no damn Bellas. What are we doing? Bragg Sega in a building. What's going on, bro? Siobhan Don's in the building. What's going on? Says Sammy versus Trick WrestleMania book it. Yeah, I'm all in for it. I would love that. I would love that. It says finally we're able to see somebody like Catering Sammy finally step up for once and do something instead of just getting crash out one time and then double down on what he do. It was finally good to see him step up and do his fucking job. That's what I'm talking about. Rex said, "What's up, bro? Just saw you on Clutch Gone Gaming. You did your thing, champ. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, thank you. And shout out to everybody who was there as well. You know, that was part of that live stream. You know, that was fantastic, man. It's chop it up with my bros. Shout out to Dub and Ross, man. This was fantastic. You know, I had an amazing time, man. And for them to, you know, choose me, you know, out of hundreds of wrestling content creators out there, you know, who is way bigger, you know, in this realm of content creating, chose me out of all of them speaks a lot, man. And it just shows you how much I'm grateful and blessed to have, you know, those people in my inner circle, you know, as well. And them taking the opportunity to bring me on board, you know. So it spoke a lot there, man. And I had a fantastic time, you know. So shout out to them. Those my guys. I love them. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all go subscribe to them in the Clutch on YouTube and subscribe to them on Twitch, Clutch Gone Gaming. You know, definitely hit my follow and all. Let them know I sent y'all. You know, we here to just grow as a community together. Like, you know, they show me love and always show me that support. So I always want to reciprocate that back. Always. Sharon said, I wonder what they're going to do with Melo. Is it going to be Melo versus Ilya or Melo U.S. ladder match? See, that would be interesting. Here's the thing. I feel like they kind of like went a little overboard with both Ilya and Carmelo Hayes facing each other a lot. Because I think this was the 4th time they fought each other last week and Melo retained. So I think it's starting to get watered down now. So they're going to have to pivot another direction and all. So I would love to see Carmelo Hayes on WrestleMania because I feel like he deserves a spot there. You know, on that call, I feel like all titles should be defended on the grandest stage. You know, I'm a firm believer in that. And I definitely want to see how that whole thing turns out. You know, it's still crazy because we still have yet to see Gunther and him not appearing at WrestleMania for what I'm hearing, which is stupid. Because somebody like Gunther, who retired, the likes of Goldberg, John Cena, and AJ Styles, does not have a match on WrestleMania. And again, he's not injured or nothing. They just had nothing planned for him. Because they were smart, and I know it's going to sound crazy, but I want y'all to follow me on this one. If they wanted to, they could have put a banger, which you could have Gunther facing Ilya Dragunov. If you saw the work they did in NXT UK, and even on just NXT at that, every time those two got in the ring, guess what? It was 5-star material. Always a must-watch match. They could have did something like that because you would have had Ilya say, okay, you know, I had so many bites at the apple for, you know, the U.S. championship match, came up short and all that. And, you know, now it's time for me to pivot another direction. I want a match at WrestleMania, and I want somebody to challenge me. And that start off right there, and comes Gunther. Because they have history with each other. And I feel like within the 4 weeks, you can build something up with that. You can build something up with that. You know, so it's just still crazy to me that we still don't have nothing built for him. And it's like we're 4 weeks away and there's still nothing. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And albeit with the Women's United States Championship, that also should be defended at WrestleMania. Because if you really want to make Julia, you know, stand out a lot more than where she is right now, you had that type of match at WrestleMania where she showcases her work, her in-ring work. We know what she can do. They got to give him a chance. Oh, look at Randy.
I don't know if you just saw what happened. You saw it? You got a monitor back here? I hope that where were you? I've been looking for you everywhere. Cardona comes to the ring. He hits me with a microphone. Who does he think he is? I need you to make a match between me and Matt Cardona tonight.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I'm the one that broke his arm.
Oh,
If you
no.
can't do something for me right now and make a match between me and Matt Cardona, I can't tell you what's going to happen to him.
Oh,
By the end of the night,
no.
man, the voices are are going to take over and something really bad's going to
Chat,
happen.
stop playing the saxophone.
Trust me. Trust me.
Okay, fine. You got your match.
Stop playing the saxophone. Oh, Lord, chat. This ain't good. Oh, the saxophone. Let's see the saxophone emojis. Oh, this ain't good. Oh, this ain't good. That had to be the worst mistake he could ever do right now. The fact that you decided to go and get a match, Randy Orton versus Matt Cardona tonight. Oh, my God. I think we need to put the X up for Matt. Put the X up on him. That was just crazy. This is not going to end well, y'all. I promise y'all, this is not going to end well. But Brett said, yeah, salute to them. You're on the rise, my guy. Keep striving. Keep thriving. We love the content and consistency in this community. # Mafia Game. I appreciate you, brother. And I also thank you too, man. For real. Words can't express y'all for being with me on this journey, man. And we're going to continue going up. Without a doubt, man. So I love you and I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all being here, taking time out of y'all night to kick it with me says it all right there. So you know I have to acknowledge that. Have to acknowledge that. Donna said Cody definitely intervene in that match tonight. Yeah. And like it's gonna happen because we still yet to hear Cody and him responding, to what happened with Randy packing him up a couple weeks ago. So if I'm Cody, it better be no fucking talking. Don't even let your theme music hit. He just appear from the crowd and start packing up Randy Orton. That's the best way he redeems himself. The best way he redeems himself. Because anything else past that, motherfuckers, they will take him serious. There should be no talking because for the third consecutive year, you literally got beaten to a bloody pulp. And it been by the people that you respected, who you called your friends. That being The Rock, that led to the tag team match at WrestleMania 40. It led to John Cena last year turning hair and packing you up. And now Randy Orton. So, if I'm Cody, they ain't no talking. You better show up, and he better give Randy the beats. But we're going to get our first match of the night. The Bellas, yuck, versus Charlotte and Alexa versus the Irresistible Forces of Nia and Lash Legend. Simply Ricky in the building. What's up, brother?
Where you're going to see Lash and I, a team you actually want to watch, compete against Bayley and Lyra for the Tag Team Championships. Now, unfortunately, tonight you're going to watch these wannabe contenders try their best.
Really?
But you know what? I'm all about putting a spotlight on the tag team division. But there'd be no spotlight without Lash and I. So it doesn't make sense.
You what chance? What?
You're right. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, what?
Thinking the Bella twins are so hot when we're here in comparison.
And I ain't gonna lie, I love the work that they doing with Will Ash.
Everyone cheering for Charlotte and Alexa with a fake, phony ass friendship. But no worries.
Lash Legend, yo.
They won't bring down the show
She is
too
something
much.
special, y'all.
Not with us out here watching them fight for what we have. So go on, ladies.
And low-key, she's starting to grow on me, though.
To call them wannabe contenders, trust us,
She's starting to grow on me. I love the work that she's doing. So I just hope that they continue to have her be in the spotlight a lot more. Because Lash Legends, one, she has the charisma. And she can deliver in the ring. For a woman her size right there, it's very rare to come by.
Presented by Sonic, live free, eat Sonic.
But the irresistible forces who are going to be taking on Bailey
So I'd love to see her do that. Now, while we have this wet cigarette of Charlotte literally dancing like Nikki, oh my God. That is just, ew. Just downright filthy. But so far, she in full control now. Oh no, that was a botch. That was a botch. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Bring on the top row with an axe handle to Charlotte. Yeah, but I don't really care this much about this match anyway, so yeah. They starting to really ramp up now for the road to WrestleMania. Like, you starting to see how they really building things up now for SmackDown. I think it's getting more interesting. You know, in the limelights of Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. You know, we know that match is soon to be confirmed. And definitely looking forward to that because you got two Crashouts there. And you know what they bring to the table. You know, they're going to deliver. They're going to deliver. And I still think that for that match there, it deserves to be a street fight. I've been saying that for the past 2 weeks now, 2 to 3 weeks now. It needs to be a street fight. And I know last year it was the same way with Drew and Damian Priest. But seeing the level when they're on and the timing they're on too, it's like you don't want to be in the standpoint of having to stay in the match because I feel like they feud between each other is way past that. It's like it's on site. I'm packing you up. So I hope that we have a stipulation, you know, for their match for Mania. Because that would be interesting. That would be so interesting. And albeit, the way I see now for these women tag team championship match, I think we're going to have that at WrestleMania. It's a big chance it's going to be a tag team fatal four-way. I can really see that happening. Because you heard Charlotte saying that she wants to be involved, you know, in WrestleMania as well, her and Alexa. So we're gonna have that. I think we're gonna have the Bellas involved too. Lara Kyria and Bailey, and then you have Lash Legend and Nia Jax. So I feel like that is gonna play a major role, and it might get confirmed at Monday when they face Lyra and Bailey and at MSG. So that match could get confirmed. So we just pretty much just waiting at this point. Yeah, but some of the questions that I got a lot of Dublin Ross is asking me was really tough, man. It was tough, man. To ask me what my top 5 WrestleManias of all time. Whew. It was brutal, but I think my list was pretty good because I had WrestleMania 17 that I had to go up there, WrestleMania 20. WrestleMania 24, 25, and 40. Honorable mention being WrestleMania 31. And it was just, I chose those because of the matches that happened, the build up towards them. It was fantastic. And I couldn't have went on Limelight. I could have said WrestleMania 26 because of Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, where he put his career on the line. It was the career versus the street, which that alone delivered. That alone delivered. And yeah, it was just fantastic. But it was a tough list, a very tough list, because you have so many highlight moments there. But WrestleMania 17 had to go up there because of the build up to it and how every match on that card between the TLC match. Between I think that's a TLC match. No, I'm gonna say Stone Cold and Rock, Undertaker, Triple H. Like the list goes on and on. Give me 1 second, chat. That's my neighbor texting me. Well, SmackDown should be coming back from commercial break. Because they got a side-by-side angle, but you see the Bellas in control now as Brie is pretty much handling the business against Alexa Bliss. So can you see my internet is back on? So. But see, Brie trying to connect with the ice kicks, but Alexa Bliss is able to counter that.
And it has been a spectacular performance thus far from the Bella twins.
Yeah, they need to move on for this match now. I'm kind of like, I checked out. I checked out on that shit. But they had some really, really valid points though. And I feel like with SmackDown could get better. A lot of things has to change. And that is they need to, for one, expand this women's division. Because I feel like it's been stale, and a lot of these women's that we want to see in title matches, they're a part of a tag team. So if you see competitors like, I would love to see Charlotte and Jay Cargill go at it. But because Charlotte's in a tag team with Alexa Bliss, you know, we're not going to get that anytime soon. And granted, and if they was to split up, chances are they would have been feuding with each other. That's not a one-off type thing. So it's tough. And I would love to see somebody like Last Legend face Jade as well. But I think it will only work if Last turns face, which we don't see that happen no time soon because you don't have no heel face a heel. So yeah, we'll have to see how that whole thing turns out. But I know SmackDown could get better. They're just gonna have to really like lock in and push some of these superstars for us to care. They look so ineffective. You had Charlotte just hitting the woo chops on the Bellas. But there's a closeout from Charlotte to Nikki. And she hits a suplex now. Here's another suplex on the Nikki. Yo, I feel like everybody been doing that DX chop a whole lot too. A lot of them has been doing that chop, lady. Like, it really started when Rhea Ripley started doing that a whole lot. Then you saw everybody start to follow with suit doing the same thing.
Unfortunately for them, it's Alexa Bliss. They have once again isolated, and Bliss has taken a ton of damage in this one.
Has she ever? And now you see the teamwork.
And that was a botch too. Like, yo, just for the love of God, please just get this match over with. I'm tired. I'm tired. Get this match over with. This is ridiculous. Nobody want to hit no damn Brie mode. Nobody want to hit no fucking Brie mode. Yep, and match done. Bellas win. Ew. Ew. I'm just glad this shit is over with. I'm glad it's over with. Hold on, y'all. I'm just so glad that shit is over with. It was just a waste of our time, just like a waste of us. Up. And I had come to Crashout that's happening. Lash is literally her and Nia packing up everybody at this point. Just get this shit off my screen and let's move on. They just ragdolling Alexa Bliss at this point. Oh shit! Here comes Bailey and Lyra. Now they well enough on Nia and on Lash. I'm not gonna lie, do y'all like the work Lyra Carey been doing lately too? I'm definitely enjoying her a lot more now. She's starting to grow on me. Yeah, but this is all setting up for WrestleMania. Ugh. And she dropped her. Let's go. The fuck out of here, Bree. Nobody wants you here. Oh, here it comes. A recap video of last week where you saw Damian Priest and R-Truth, a.k.a. Mr.
Ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga. Why you? Ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga. Why you? Ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga. Why you?
Get the jobs done and win the tag team championships. That was crazy to even see. But I think they did that to punish Tama Tonga. I think they did that to punish Tama Tonga, you know, for him pretty much recording the whole thing. But hey, Damian Priest now. Yo, what the hell Truth got on? Said building two women's tag team, multi-woman match. Yeah, it's definitely building up to that for WrestleMania. What? It's like a stupid. The Jelly Roll. This nigga called Jelly Roll Dom. What? Oh shit! Rhea here, yeah. You know what's about to happen. What? Yo.
You're Rhea Ripley, baby, and we believe in you. And if there was ever somebody that needed to get their ass humbled, it is Jade Cargill. And I believe Rhea Ripley's gonna do it at WrestleMania. Anyways, I got a match with Kiss Wilson, y'all. I'm finna go kick his ass. I'll see y'all later.
All right. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me answer the door real quick. I'll be right back.
Don't even.
Oh my. I was gonna say it to Truth too, but he's occupied. But I wanted to say congratulations to you guys. for being the tag team champions. You got some gold again, my dude.
Thank you. You know, this was unexpected,
Yes,
but I fully expect you to get yours at WrestleMania.
I'm straight.
Now do me a favor. Go handle this Jade business already.
All right. Well, that's actually what I was about to go do, so... Wepa.
All right.
I'll see you later.
The Eradicator, Mommy, Rhea Bloody Ripley, next.
Walk in like you own the air. Because confidence, that's your superpower.
Acknowledge me.
You don't dodge the noise. You flip it, own it, make it yours. Walk in loud. Walk out legendary.
Any pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 is Domino's best deal ever. Translation for basketball fans, it's like the GOAT of pizza deals. It's like down the baseline, through traffic, 360, double clutch, reverse, slam. Do I need to go on?
Dom, my nose.
I was helpless from his gaze. His irresistible, cheese body.
What? And then he said, devour me. I need to cheese it, Daddy.
Cravings can happen anywhere. Want it, need it, cheese it.
All right, my apologies, chat. I was just checking on my my neighbors right now because her daughter and her younger one in the house and all that too. So they by themselves. So periodically I'm gonna check, here and there just to make sure everything gets fine and all. So yeah, my apologies if I continue to go and pop in and out just to see how they doing because they by themselves. So I want to make sure, I monitor them and everything is all right. So if y'all see me constantly going back and forth on it, it's for that reason. So I'm just checking in and all that too. So somebody let them know in the chat. Let me step out real quick to go check again on them, before we continue. Right now, Smackdown is on commercial right now, so let me go check, make sure everything is fine and all that stuff, and we'll be right back onto it. So, y'all keep it locked, and now I'll be back. Yeah, I'm still here, chat. I'm still here. I'm just gotta I'm just checking on my neighbors and all that. That's all. That's all. So y'all give me a second. All right, back. Let me go make sure they good and all that and set everything up with them. So I appreciate y'all being here. So let me just go ahead and take care of this real quick. Oh, dear God. Here we go. These goddamn lackeys. Nobody asked for this. If y'all really want me to give a shit about this match, for the love of God, they need to disconnect B-Fab and Michin from this whole scenario. But it took y'all to get your ass whipped. But here's the thing. It took y'all to get your ass whipped for that to happen. What are we doing? This is just gone off the rails, y'all. This has gone off the fucking rails. Why? Why?
I'm gonna learn.
Why?
Okay,
Why?
I'm gonna learn. What I'm gonna teach
Why?
you B-Fab tonight
Hold on, y'all.
is that action. You're gonna get your ass beat. Oh no, I'm gonna teach her like I'm gonna teach you at WrestleMania that actions have consequences, Jade. You can't protect her from everything. She's gonna realize real quick that I'm something that you cannot protect her from. So let's get a referee down here then. Let's get this party started.
Yeah, let's do that on this road to WrestleMania.
Hell yes, sign me up.
Rhea Ripley in action. We're getting it against B-Fab next.
This is an SVU Superfan Marathon. For the fans.
Down on the building. What's going on, bro? Oh, Lord. Are we really about to get a match of Rhea Ripley and B-Fab? Here's the deal, y'all. This is unnecessary. It's unnecessary because why the fuck they continue to have Jade with both Michin and B-Fab? Two women, and I said this too in a collaborathon. There is no reason whatsoever for Jade Cargill to have lackeys like them a part of it. No reason at all. And, oh shit. Shotgun, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Big W's, 3 W's in the chat, y'all. I appreciate you, Shotgun. Thank you, thank you. It really means a lot. I really appreciate that. But yeah, so this just don't make no sense for me. And what started off okay with Rhea and her speaking and all turned to absolute shit once Jay came out there. Well, not just Jay, but Michin and B-Fab. It would have been fine if she just would have had the conversation with just her alone. Have them have the interact and all that too. They start brawling, and then the numbers game coming to a point. That could have worked. But the fact that you had them out there and let them be your mouthpiece, which none of us take serious. I'm pretty sure none of y'all take them serious and all that. You have them be out there. Let them be your mouthpiece and all. It's not moving the needle at all for all that. You could have just did this yourself. You could have brawled. Okay. Numbers gonna pay a point. Pack re-up. Move on. That's all they have to do. But the sheer fact that you had this go on and they're ranting and nobody cares about it because it was not getting no attention, just a bunch of boos, and then you decide to turn it into a match where you have Rhea take on B-Fab. Like, she's not even the level of Rhea Ripley, for crying out loud. And I hate to say that, but it's the truth. What does this do for Rhea Ripley at all? And in this case for B-Fab, what do this solve? Because again, she's going to lose anyway. And you do not want Rhea Ripley losing at all. if you want to continue to build her up the way she is. So I don't see how, for the life of me, this moves the needle for their matchup. Because all it's going to say is, when a match do happen at WrestleMania, would B-Fab and Michin be sidelined as well? Now, albeit, if that did happen, can there be a situation where Bianca Belair plays a role in that? Because I heard rumors that, she started training, I guess, back at the Performance Center. So there's a fair chance that we can get Bianca Belair back at WrestleMania. Not a match, but be there to probably aid on Rhea Ripley. That's something we have to really keep our eyes open on that. But we back for commercial break now, and we have this impromptu match of Rhea versus B-Fab that nobody asked for. I just, that shit just don't understand. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? And I'm just being straight up. Because I feel like anybody who was going to literally be Jay lackeys, they could have brought somebody up from NXT on a come up and made them a household name. Because it was about to happen. And just like that, disqualification. Look at what I'm talking about, y'all. This was a fucking waste. It was a waste. This was unnecessary. Because you knew the numbers game was going to play a part. So if you're going to do that, why turn this into a match in the first place? But you see Rhea, she's dominating Jay. She about to hit her with a riptide, but here comes Michin and B-Fab. And then the number game plays a part. It just makes no sense to me. And that was a weak-ass Pele kick into a big boot. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And if I'm being honest with you, I was very interested in the match. Very interested in the match, okay. But now it's starting to really sizzle out now. And it really started to do so the minute both of them came into the picture. Once Michin and B-Fab came into the picture, that's when it just started simmering down. So, any hope that I think they can actually make some noise with this is out the picture now. It's done. It's done. So, I got no words for that. Is y'all even interested in the match? Hey, Kit Wilson with Jelly Roll.
Look, you're right. Last week worked. So you don't need me in your corner. You can go out there on your own and do it on your own. You can do this. I'm going to go in a room with no sharp objects and stay away from the TV and just take notes.
This can't be because of the curse.
There is no curse. A curse is when
They talking about the curse Dan Hudson had on Miz.
or your packages get rerouted from Romania, or your phone falls in the toilet.
Your phone fell in the toilet?
Yes, and there is no disinfectant in this disgusting city, Pittsburgh.
Damn. He just shitting on Pittsburgh, huh?
Okay, thank you.
Uh-oh. They housing right there.
How you doing? Say, I have a question. I was wondering, what do you have that Danhausen doesn't have? To our Miz will mentor you and not me. I have the machismo. I have the great hair.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
Wake up, Danhausen.
Danhausen's starting to grow. He's starting to grow on me now. I was a little pissed at his entrance into WWE. Curse. Curse. Yep, it's GG's. X in the chat for Kid Wilson now. And he's losing that WrestleMania if that ends up coming to match. Actually, no, because they're supposed to have their own match tonight. That just dawned on me. Jelly Roll really going to be competing in his first match at WrestleMania. I mean, at SmackDown. Holy shit. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked. And it's no other than Kit Wilson that he had the match against. Well, give me a second, y'all. One quick second. Let me go lock this door. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, like I said, like the build up and the aura of Rhea and Jay Cargill, it's just lost a lot of steam. It really did lose a lot of steam now, and it's like I don't know how they could bounce back from all of this scenario. I don't see it. I don't see it. Because that was just horrible. That was horrible. So they're going to have to do a lot to make us some firm believers. But until then, forget about it. Forget about it. Straight up pathetic. And albeit, just them doing that, it just makes us want Rhea Ripley to win. Because they're not really doing anything right now. And in this case for Jay Cargill, it's like how she benefits out of this? How do she benefits out of this? Like, it just do not move the needle. And I understand people say, okay, maybe it's an opportunity, for BFAB and Michin to, do something in a situation of it helps their character along their way and all. But we've seen this countless times. We see them in factions where it looked like for BFAB. She was in a faction with Hit Row. Didn't really do that much. She barely competed at that. Then she was in a faction with the Street Profits. How that whole thing turned out. Didn't really move the needle that much. Then you see Michin. When she was in a faction with damn, I forgot this team name that's escaping me so bad during the pandemic. Didn't do so much. She was in a faction with AJ Styles. And whatchamacallit? I forget the name. The name is escaping me. But she really did nothing with there. So it's like, at this point, you run your course with it, and it's like, you know what? You just have to hang it up. Hang it up and move on. But like I said, they just don't move the needle at all. So that's just bad. But you know what? I'm going to still give it a chance. Because we're 4 weeks away. We're 4 weeks away. But if they want to do this right, Jay Cargill has to be the only one that comes out there. There better not be a situation where it's literally Jay and it's fucking Michin and BFAB. Just let it be her by herself. And let her carry that weight leading into WrestleMania. But they now showing the last week what happened with Jacob and Drew McIntyre, which I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to this matchup so much.
I came here to fight, and if anybody wrongs Drew McIntyre, your ass belongs to me.
What the hell is wrong with you? You're the most self-sabotaging
This was so good, though.
You cost me my spot.
So fucking good.
So what you think I'ma do? If somebody disrespects me, huh? I'ma apply pressure.
And it's at any given moment, they just don't care. They on literally do a battle of fisticuffs. It's just a battle of fisticuffs between the two. Cause you know Power Roof 2 he gonna pack niggas up.
Destruction everywhere.
And what made this dope, y'all, for the duration of the show, it's just been a fair share of crash outs, like constantly. Like they brawl for the whole entire night. You love to see stuff like that. And they just all fall together. Now it's kind of obvious they did land on the pad, but they wanted to make it look believable. But look at it, look just banked up.
Excuse me, we all saw the impact that you endured last week, crashing off the side of the building with Jacob. I have to ask, how are you even walking? Do you think it's smart to be here right now?
I don't care. How am I walking? Stubbornness, anger. I can still feel the glass in my hands from ripping off that windshield. My head is still pounding when Jacob crashed through that table on my skull, and when he tried to kill me, pulling me off the building. I took him with me. I didn't come here to fight. I'm in no condition to fight. But if Jacob wants to start something, I'll sure as hell finish it. He took everything from me. He took WrestleMania from me. When a man's got nothing to lose, that's when he's most dangerous.
Oh shit. It's gonna be interesting. You know Jacob gonna be in the building tonight. But here comes Jelly Roll. He appeared in his first match on Smackdown. Well, not his first match, but it's like on a Smackdown standpoint, having his first match here is what I'm technically saying. And salute to him, because he actually took this a lot more serious. He took this a lot serious, man, and you definitely got to give him his respect. It was a crazy segment, like just weird. But it's good to see Kid Wilson actually look strong in that situation there. I just hate the dance he be doing. That's just still pisses me off. Yeah, it's still crazy to see though. And you know, it's a matter of time. I think you're gonna see Jelly Roll. He's gonna be DLC in WWE 2K26. That's actually like confirmed. But here comes Kid Wilson. Tomatoes in the chat. I don't want to see this. Tomatoes in the freaking chat. Like, ill.
Tonight, I have to defend the honor of my mother.
Here we go again.
tell lies, Mr. Jelly, about your willy and about your belly. You falsely claim you met my mother, but she'd never choose you as her lover. To see you naked, that's far from erotic.
Oh my
mom
God.
says hi, you are top. I'm done talking, let's go.
Finally.
Well, Rudyard Kipling, eat your heart out.
Well, and match started now.
I'll be honest with you, you talk bad about someone's mother, that's the least you deserve.
Ref, just ring the bell. Ring the bell.
So here we go. Jelly Roll in a match for the first time as the uppercut comes flying in from Kilt Wilson. First time since SummerSlam when he tagged with Randy Orton, and the first time Jelly Roll's ever been in singles action.
Yeah, and Jelly Roll is going to have to step up big here against a relative veteran in the form of Kit Wilson. Won multiple tag championships in NXT in his time, but that was one.
Well, there's a wait to the mix session.
Would you look at Jelly Roll?
I mean, hitting a man between the legs is not a very masculine trait, Joe Tess.
Okay, so
Transformed himself. Listen, hey,
this is something.
great friends with Cody Rhodes, and look at what he's doing right here.
He's trying to imitate the bionic elbow. They got intercepted.
John Kick, skin that cat. Nice moves there.
And Jelly Roll knocking Kit Wilson out of the ring.
Great start from Jelly Roll. Well, that wasn't very sporting. Catching a man when he wasn't paying attention, Jelly Roll. That's a very toxic trait. What the?
Your book's right here.
The poetry book. Give him the poetry book.
Light reading later tonight.
Poetry book right there. It's all yours, Kit. So Kittington.
Oh, Jelly Roll's got the poetry book.
He's a thief, too.
As soon as he turns his head, Kit Wilson.
This is just cringing, yo. This is cringing. And albeit, it's not even trying to shit on Jelly Roll and all that, too, because he had some good matches. The tag team match he had with Randy Orton. And the other matches he had, I forgot he was a part of specifically. No, he was. He just made an appearance on SummerSlam 2 years ago. Like, it was dope. But let's be real. This is just unnecessary. Unnecessary. And first off, that looked wild too. Pause.
Right there, Kit Wilson. That is redefining masculinity for the modern era. Thank you, Kit. The Jelly Roll really strong.
Now, I'll be honest with you. We not to a good.
The one thing we learned at SummerSlam is that Jelly Roll has heart.
He has heart.
Like the Randy segment, I was like, okay, that was a good way to really like transcend it. Get the blood flowing and all that too. Then see Sammy Crashout on Trick Williams. But what really kind of checked everything out was the tag team matches. There's a belly to belly from Jelly Roll. But what checked me out was the tag team match with the Bellas, Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte. And the tidy existence of this match. Raven says this episode is like the one guest host era on Raw shows. That's the best way to put it, bro. That's the best way to put it. It's just bad, yo. And you talking about a show that's literally 3 hours long that you need to keep not only us entertained, but the people in attendance. It's like, come on. This is really horrible now. This feels like a Road Dogg type of show right here. And he's not even here no more. But it's like they kind of took whatever ideas he had in spirit and said, you know what? Okay, let's add on to the show. That's exactly how they operate. And let me be honest with you, I don't think SmackDown ain't gonna start picking up again until we see Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu, and we'll see Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Because Cody is subjected to be here tonight, I think. But don't let me know. Don't let me know. I don't want to spoil this in chat. If anybody saw it or it was confirming that, let us all find out together. If there's any spoilers, you will get banned or timeout. So we ain't doing that. Ew. Mans has spit. Ew. Y'all see that, chat? Look, like Kid Wilson has a little saliva right here. They just down disgusting. Looking for another twist of fate. Nope.
Jelly with a major power advantage here over Kit Wilson. Turned inside out.
Uh-oh. Choke slam from Jelly Roll. Cover 1, 2, 3. Match done. Match done. Well, Jelly Roll wins. That's the best way I put it. Jelly Roll won. But do any of us care? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The entire existence of this match. Oh, yeah, the sun hit him. That's dope. That's what's up. Oh, no, and he still got a Cody Rhodes shirt on? Oh, Lord. It is Matt Cardona, y'all. Yeah, you put some X's in the chat for Matt. Because you know how this is going to end. Adonis said, I hope this not going to, it's going to a tag match. Dan Hudson, Jelly versus The Miz and Kit. They famous for that. You're right. They're definitely famous for doing shit like that. But I'm just hoping they don't go that route. It don't make no freaking sense. It don't. Because the original plan was they was going to do they're going to do Royce Keys and Jelly Roll versus Miz and Kit Wilson. But that was the tag team match they was trying to put together, but they turned it down. And if I'm honest with you, I'm glad they did. I'm glad they did. Because that's how I don't want Royce Keys to be debuted. But also, we know Dan Hansen is definitely going to be competing in the match. And as bad as this sounds, Adonis, I'm not going to lie, that might be a situation where we do get a tag team match at WrestleMania. Because I don't think this is over. I want it to be over. But I don't see that happening. That's just crazy. But also, I heard another thing too about these prices skyrocketing up for PlayStation. I think. Let me see if I typed it in. the gaming consoles and shit. PS5 price increase. Adonis said, shit, I would have Dan Hansen choose his partner. He choose Royce, boom, Royce, and Dan versus Miz and Kip. WrestleMania moment for all. Miz carries the match. That's an interesting take. That's an interesting take. But you look at this from a standpoint of, if I want Royce Keys to debut, I want it to be for somebody who is not a jobber. And I know it sounds crazy to call Miz that and Kid Wilson, but let's call a spade a spade. Do you think they're worthy enough holding titles and all that, or even be featured in high feuds like that anymore? No. Not anymore. That ship has sailed a long time ago. So I'm like, I look at it from this point right here. If anything, Royce Keys, I thought he would have answered the call for Brock Lesnar outside of Obafemi. You know, that's why I really thought that was going to potentially happen. But since we haven't gotten that, it's like, okay, understandable. But I thought if he do debut, it needs to be somebody, for one, he should not be losing to at all. And you know they're going to have Jelly Roll heavily involved in WrestleMania the same way they now put Osho Speed into that. So I do envision a circumstance we do get a tag team match there. So, yeah, it's literally that's bound to happen to Donna. So just prepare yourself for that. Wait, it's a new prices change for PS5, PS5 Pro, and PlayStation Portable Remote Player to $649. God damn! PS5 Digital Edition is $599, and the PS Pro is $900. Jesus Christ, that is insane. That literally is the price of a PC. That's the price of a PC. What are we doing?
Be very careful out there, man. My brother's on the war.
But this was a very good segment that happened on Raw.
It goes to show you that Roman Reigns can't do anything without his cousins. But Roman
Such a good segment.
say one thing that pissed me off.
Because at the end of the day, you're old.
And I'll tell you, my young boy does not get to disrespect me and call me old. I'm old, but I'm not insecure. I don't come out here and ask you to acknowledge me. I come out here and tell you nobody in that family can be the best in the world. You done got hit in your head a little bit too many times because you're still out here running your damn...
Jay crashing out, yo, I think is really going to be his demise. I feel like that can carry over to them losing the titles.
I understand how you feeling, but every time you get emotional, brother, you don't think. You leave him to the OTC.
I'm going to say this as respectfully as I can. Get your brother and leave my ring.
I think you should stay. He needs the help.
And just bumped him right in the head, yo.
Jimmy trying to get involved. Roman Reigns with a Superman punch to the back of the head.
Hey, look, the Roman, he's tapping into the pandemic Roman Reigns. We saw how crazy he was when he gets into that mode right there. He in God mode. That man is untouchable. They did this promo package well. They did right with this.
They are set. The World Heavyweight
Yeah, I like that. But you know, Roman gonna be in MSG this Monday, so I definitely want to see how their response gonna be. But we backstage with MFT now.
Everything that I do for this family, I do it out of love. I'm so hard on everybody because I know how great we can actually be. My job is to lead this family, but I cannot lead this family if everyone's not on the same page.
He's telling you don't give a shit.
Last week was a little bit too much. So for that, I like to apologize. But you know who never would have apologized? Roman.
Look, so, you finally gonna take a shot at this title, or you gonna wait till Solo tells you it's okay? I'll be out there.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna fight Camaro Hayes or Hello Solo.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep. All roads lead to Tama Tonga officially leaving the group. We already know that it's just a matter of time now. But here comes Carmelo Hayes. But you know he do his open challenge a lot. So is it a situation where now Tama Tonga answered the call? Let me be honest with you. I love the run Carmelo Hayes been having with that United States Championship. He been putting on some banger matches. Like this is the best version I see of him since leaving NXT. This version of him now is the best one so far. And they got to continue with this momentum. Cause he never had a bad match. Since holding his title and the other matches he had, it's never been bad. And I like that. I like those chances right there. You continue to build him up that way. Continue to do that. Because his matches be must watch. It's must watch. But now we just wait to see who's going to answer the call to challenge Carmelo Hayes for the United States Championship. Because I think that ship has sailed for Elliot Dragunov to compete again. And this new Super Mario Galaxy movie look good too. I might go see that. Either I might take my kids to go see it, or I'll see it for myself. But it's definitely look interesting. And what I wanted to do, y'all, but I gotta get my Switch checked out because I do want to play Super Mario on stream. I got to lead up to the movie, but I tried charging my stream earlier today and ran into some hiccups to the point where it wasn't even turning on. So I'm gonna try it again sometime this week to see what's going on. And if I gotta get it fixed, then we'll see how that whole thing turns out. But I'm just upset because I wanted to use that, to stream and, get everything together, for the streaming on. So if I don't do that, chances are I might find another way to do a Mario stream. But we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. So yeah, that's the plan. Because I think it drops on Tuesday, right? this Tuesday coming up. So yeah, we'll see what turns out. But we're on commercial break now as we decide who's gonna face Carmelo Hayes for the United States Championship. And so far, SmackDown itself has been meh, mediocre. That's the best way I could put it. It really haven't really been all that good. So I can only hope that things do turn up. I say towards later on the show. Cause at this point, this shit is just middle of the road. And I need to eat as well. I ate nothing since earlier. Oh, Ricky Sosa signed in a TNA? Oh, that's dope. That's what's up. All right, let's see who's going to answer the call now. Oh! Cater and Sammy answers the call. Well, I'll be damned. He finally came out of catering now. You guys sick and tired of making sandwiches, right? And said, you know what? I'm tired of it. And it's time you to step up. Go in and answer the call now against Carmelo Hayes. Finally, you did something right. Good to see Cater and Sammy come out of the kitchen. And now challenger for the United States Championship. It should be an interesting match. This should be interesting, but let's keep it real. You know, Trick Williams, he's definitely going to get involved. Especially after what happened on earlier in the show. Yup, here comes Trick Williams. Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick! Uh-huh. Whoop that trick! Yeah, whoop that trick! Uh-huh. Whoop that trick! I like it. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. That's Trick. Trick William in the building. And he said he had a match at WrestleMania. I wonder who he's facing. And crazy thing is, it would be dope if he challenges Carmelo Hayes for that title. That would be dope because they yet to still have an encounter with each other. And I know they did a couple weeks ago, but I'm talking about in a situation where they literally face to face. So let's see. The match getting started now. Kader and Sammy versus Carmelo Hayes for the United States Championship.
Sami Zayn looking over to the side of the guy who he put on his backside.
Can we get a chair?
This should be good.
Chair, please, for Mr. Trick Williams. All yours, sir. Way with the fader. Not as good as you.
You know we got a match in the ring right here, Barrett.
Oh, I'm enamored with Trick Williams.
Beyond enamored. You need other adjectives. Ooh, Sami Zayn, what a golden.
But there's a roll up from Sammy. 1, 2, kick out from Carmelo.
All the emotion, all the frustration he's been dealing with, his status, his career, and now a chance way to remedy so much.
Well, we'll see about that. It's proven time and time again that anyone stepping to Carmelo.
Yeah, I think they're gonna definitely deliver this match.
To convert when they've taken these open challenges against the United.
But there's on a clothesline from Sammy. 1, 2, kick out from Carmelo.
Can we talk about the latest instant classic against
Saying, I don't know why you keep continuing to go for a pin there, knowing that you got to do a lot more damage than that.
It was an absolute classic, perhaps the Smackdown match of the year so far last week.
Me and Julia versus Tiffany Stratton tonight.
The United States champ, but let's parallel that or contrast that with Sami Zayn's experience last week taking on Aleister Black, and one major distraction at ringside from Trick Williams caused Sami Zayn to eat a black mass and take a major L.
Yep, he's seated right back in that same position to watch Sami Zayn and Carmelo Hayes here for the U.S. champion.
But I want to know, Chad, how y'all feel about Carmelo Hayes' run with the title? Definitely want to get y'all opinions on that one.
Carmelo Hayes looks to exacerbate the issues that Sami Zayn has been experiencing really ever since the Royal Rumble when he lost that title match against then WWE champ Drew McIntyre.
Because I think it's been dope.
After that hot start by Sami Zayn.
I love his matches that he had with Ilya Dragunov.
His rhythm, springboard.
His open challenges he had with
Regains momentum.
with Ray Phoenix. I love that matchup too.
The Sonic $6 All-American Smasher meal tops the burger food chain. Get it hand smashed and made.
Raven says should be a good match. Yeah.
Drink for just $6. Great burger, even greater deal.
I definitely see that I definitely see that happening.
$6 today.
Let's go.
Very weird.
Bear with me, y'all. I'm just trying to fix a couple of things up here.
Only in theaters Wednesday.
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
You want to file free? Hit it.
Yeah. Oh shit. Should have blocked. I'm bugging out. But yeah, I'm just hoping SmackDown do get better. And Monday Night Raw, I was gonna go to MSG and all, but see how everything turned out for that week specifically, it's kind of like not happening. Cause next Friday actually, I'm supposed to be going to Atlantic City for Easter weekend with my kids and all, so I won't be able to stream SmackDown next Friday and anything. I'll be watching it and all, and do my recap on it. So that is still gonna that's still going to be on the fold. So, but as far as live streaming for it, nah, unfortunately I wouldn't be. But I'm thinking one day I might go out to MSG a little early, see if I can catch some of the wrestlers out there. You know, it's been a while since I did that. I think the last one I saw was Charles Robinson, and that was after SummerSlam Night 2. Cause I went with my bro because we was trying to find his keys and all that because he lost his keys. And lucky enough, he was able to find them through the chairs of where he was sitting at, in MetLife. And how apropos that we actually ran into Charles Robinson because he was heading to his Uber, I think it was, because he still had a boot on. And it's funny we saw that and we saw Cody Rhodes. Like, this was he was done finished with his match because he still had his gear on. But I think he was going to his interview after the match. So I was able to get a picture with Charles Robinson, which was pretty cool. He was very humble in person too, like so dope. And he took time out of, to take pictures with everybody despite him being in the boot. So shout out to Charles Robinson. Oh yeah, Donald T. I saw Ricky Sosa signed to TNA. That's fire. I like that. And I mean, honestly, I think he's gonna have a very good run with TNA. He was gonna get picked up. Make no mistake about it. We knew Ricky Sosa was gonna get picked up by some wrestling company, whether that been AEW, TNA. He was gonna be a part of that. So shout out to him for doing that, man. He's definitely up and coming. I love his energy. His in-ring work speaks for itself. And the interest at that, chef kiss. That bang, bang, Sosa, bang, bang, Sosa, bang, bang, Sosa. Like, that shit could get you engaged. Like, that's how you hype a crowd up. Every time you go out there, you don't have to, like, really know the lyrics and all that, but know that every time it gets to that part right there, you have everybody in unison, pumped up, knowing that that's what you're going to hear. Without a doubt. So, I thought that was fire there. And definitely hoping that he turns up and really showcase his talents and all in TNA. Big ups to him. But right now, we're seeing Carmelo Hayes in full control now over Sami Zayn with the U.S. Championship on the line. As Cater and Sami answered the call.
We've said it before. We said it last week. Melo makes moments.
Wow. But with the tilt-a-whirl face buster from Carmelo Hayes to Sami Zayn. That was a dope move right there.
Sami struggling to get to his feet. He has given so much, but the wear and tear. Oh, he was looking.
We're coming looking for first 48. The first 48. But got kind of kick out.
So resourceful there was Sami Zayn. It looked like it was game over if that first 48 connected. But Zayn with a burst of power, little pop up and a nice power bomb. And Melo living dangerously with a very late kick out. And that's what it's all about. The open challenges.
Okay, solid match, solid match.
But perhaps now swinging in the favor of Zayn.
Oh, he's looking for Halufa, but instead Melo gets out of the way and delivers a kick of his own. Of course, the open challenge and the pride in defending this U.S. Championship. Sami Zayn foundational to that.
But both men now starting to struggle, getting deep into the match. Bodies are hurting, lungs are on fire, and this is where instincts need to kick in. The instincts of a champion. And Sami Zayn has previously held this title.
Oh, what's Sami looking for now? What's he looking for now? Look, he's looking for a suplex. Get it, got it. Superplex off the top rope.
As both men are down. What a battle here in
I wonder, like, what's going on? I thought we had a Hurley shit chant, but they were going to commercial break. So now we're on commercial break now. Oh, boy. So if I all be a chat, I think we can get a triple threat match at Mania where it's Carmelo Hayes versus Trick Williams versus Sami Zayn for the United States Championship. And I am here for it. I am here for it. They can definitely cook up with that match right there. But they're showing us the side by side screen right now. So you see Sami Zayn in full control at this point. Oh boy. Let me say triple threat could work. I predicted Melo versus Trick at Mania when Trick got called up. Me too. Me too. And albeit Trick Williams versus Carmelo Hayes is worth it. Because both men could talk on a mic. We know what Trick Williams brings to the table, and we know what Carmelo Hayes could too. And we had glimpses of that at NXT. The match they had down there, man, so fucking good. So good. And I said, when they get called up to the main roster, they're on the same brand, you make that happen. You make that happen. And that even makes even more sense now because Trick being a heel and Carmelo Hayes as a baby face. You can do something with that. You can do something with that. You could definitely do something with that. And I thought they were able to have an interaction with each other at this point, ever since he started doing that open challenge. I don't know, they've been trying to save for the right time for them to actually have a feud with each other and then to go somewhere. But this could have been the right time that they would have had that and put the United States Championship on the line, WrestleMania. But we're having a commercial break, and you see both men on the top rope right now as Sami Zayn hits the powerbomb on the Carmelo Hayes, kick out.
Because the United States Championship around his waist would be a big difference.
Well, Sami Zayn has been going through personal and career hell for all of 2026 thus far as he catches a glimpse of the WrestleMania sign, catches a glimpse of Trick Willie, catches a glimpse of the United States Championship. And I'll tell you right now, nothing will reset the compass like getting a big win tonight and capturing gold for Sami Zayn.
Now, you mentioned Trick Williams sitting ringside here. Cools could be with those lemon pepper steppers up on the announce desk.
That is a super kick from Carmelo Hayes.
Thorn the side of Sami Zayn, causing a lot of emotional reactions. And now Melo looking to gather himself and regain momentum here.
But Sami looking for the Exploder.
And could that turn things around instantly?
Sir, I ain't talking to you. Yo, Siri gonna go off. Some mention though. But now he looking for Haluva kick. First 48. 1, 2. Kick out from Sami. Yeah, I know everybody looking for him to win. Carmelo Hayes ain't winning with no first 48. But he's going out. He's lucky looking for. Oh, I thought he was looking for nothing but net. Oh, actually, he is. He's looking for nothing but net, but Sami had to get up. Headbutt for Carmelo. Nothing but net. No, counter. Blue Thunderbomb from Sammy. 1, 2. Kick out from Carmelo. Ah, shit. Trying to pick up now, but you see Chip Williams. Man's grabbed the title now. Man, literally had the title right there.
He's got Melo's title in hand, and he puts it right in the center of the ring in front of Sammy.
Wait a minute. Why is he tossing the title in there for him? For Carmelo to take advantage of him? Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He hit him with something. Oh, shit. Sammy standing up for the Blue Thunder Bomb. He's standing up for the Blue Thunder Bomb. Can he get it? Got him. Oh, no. Not this way. Not this way. 1, 2, 3. Damn. No. 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 I don't like that. I don't like that, y'all. I'm so upset by that. That didn't make no fucking sense. None at all. You literally had an opportunity, and this is why I'm going to get serious right now. You literally had an opportunity to set something up at WrestleMania that could have been a triple threat match, where you had the lights off Carmelo Hayes versus Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. But instead, you had Sami Zayn beat Carmelo Hayes. You have him beat him to win the title. They could at least save this for WrestleMania, and I would have been fine with that. We're going to get more into that after the show. But here comes Jacob Fatu.
Jacob, I'm sorry to stop you. I spoke to Drew earlier. He seems rough shape. How are you feeling?
That's a good question, Captain. But to keep it 100 with you, I didn't come all the way to Pittsburgh just to stay backstage.
Oh, shit.
With respect to you. Instead of speaking to you now, I'd rather speak to the people live in the PPG arena.
Let's go! Let's go!
Fatu is coming this way next.
We got F around and find out. Fatu at a different time and now. He in a different time now. But back to the topic right here now, because we're going to unpack this shit right now. Melo losing that United States title to Sammy was the dumbest shit they can do. Because they could have saved this moment for WrestleMania. You could have saved that for WrestleMania in a triple threat match. Because I really think, in my opinion, Trick Williams was going to evolve to the point where it would have been a no disqualification that was going to lead to a WrestleMania match and turn into a triple threat. Because you saw that they had the interaction backstage with Nick Aldis, if I'm not mistaken. And albeit you didn't want to rule out both Trick Williams and Sami Zayn being on WrestleMania. Cool, I understand. Why not have it be a situation where Trick Williams get involved, disqualification, boom, they start blowing out, and Carmelo Hayes is fed up about it. Nick Aldis come out and say, you know what, how about this? Let's have a triple threat match. Trick Williams versus Sami Zayn versus Carmelo Hayes for the United States Championship at WrestleMania. There you go. And whatever the results that happened at that match, fine. I'm all for it. But the sheer fact that you had Carmelo Hayes lose the United States Championship to Sami Zayn off of an interference like that led to a haluva kick is absolutely ludicrous. Because you could have saved this for WrestleMania. I said before, and I said it again, I want every single title defended on the grand stage of them all. This is what it's built up for. It's literally built up for all champions to compete on the big stage. And a lot of fans would have loved to see a triple threat match of Trick Williams, Sammy, and Carmelo. But you decide to let him lose with Trick getting involved, and then he get a haluva kick, and that's how he drops the title? What kind of sense does that make? And how would it look on the sense of Carmelo at this point? Losing that way. So I'm not a fan of this shit at all. It actually frustrated the fuck out of me. Because I feel like they could have pivoted another direction instead of having Carmelo Hayes lose that way. They could have. I don't understand, man. And it's just, it really pisses me off a whole lot. They could have did a way better job with this. Adonis said, I guess they lock in Sammy versus Trick with something on the line. Yeah, the title's going to be on the line. Now is the reason to do so. Because they both raving about them being at WrestleMania. So the title's definitely going to be on the line. But again, all of that could have been all good if Carmelo Hayes was in the picture too. And turned into a triple threat. Reason why. And hear me out, chat. We're 4 weeks away. You mean to tell me Carmelo Hayes, and you know the history you have with Trick Williams, how that shit looks. You could have built something off that right then and there. Insert Sammy. Sammy gonna justify his point. Yada, yada, yada. Boom. You get somewhere right there. And then you know it's going to be some Crashouts happening when they all gets involved. That ramps the matchup even more now to you want to look at that and say, okay, this is something I'm intrigued in. I'm going to check this out when WrestleMania comes. You could have did something like that. But the fact that you let him lose on SmackDown in the way how he lost, I'm not a fan of. That pissed me off. But let's hear what Sammy has to say.
Hey, Nick. Hey, man, what was it you were saying before? I know real estate's tight on WrestleMania this year, right? A lot of guys got a lot of momentum. A lot of champions have to defend their championships at WrestleMania, right? So,
Cater and Sammy, United States champion.
Did I earn a match at WrestleMania, or am I sitting this one out?
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Second, yes, you got your spot at WrestleMania, Sammy.
Thank you.
You're going to defend that United States Championship at WrestleMania
Yes, sir.
against Trick Williams.
Not surprised. Yeah, Chisels is a Steelers fan.
Sammy and Trick.
Yeah, he's a Steelers fan. Shout out to my brother. Here comes Pyru 5-2. You know, business about to pick up now. It's about to pick up now. My man's limping and all that. My man said, bump that. You see Drew McIntyre on them bandages and all that shit. Nigga Jago said, nah, bump that. Nah, his shirt fire though. And his letters, it says fuck around and try us. That's dope. They was dead ass brawling for the whole duration of SmackDown, man. So dope to see. And like I said, y'all, this has to be either no host bar, street fight. And I know it's gonna sound crazy me saying this. Hell in a Cell. Let's see what Jacob has to say. Yell at me. And I guess Jacob Fatu is the babyface in this one. Or here, tweener.
I'm limping, busted open, cracked ribs, and it's all got to do with one person. It got to do with you, Drew, huh? What the hell? What the hell is wrong with you, huh? You try to take me out.
You should have expected that one, bro.
You try to end my career, huh? You try to take food off my family. Man, you try to take food off my kids' table, Drew. What you thought? Kicking my teeth down my throat was gonna keep me down? What you thought? Hitting me in the head with the title was gonna keep me down?
Talk your shit, Jacob.
You thought hitting me with a car, pulling me out through the windshield and banging my head on the car until you see blood? You thought that was gonna hold me down? Hell, you thought throwing me off the side of a building was gonna hold me down? Huh? Hell no!
Talk your shit, Jacob. Yeah. You know, he was in pain.
Hey, Drew, you did all that, but I'm still standing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm still here. And as long as I got air in these lungs, then that means every week, Drew, I'm gonna dog walk your punk ass.
Yeah. Talk your shit. Tweak out, Jacob. Tweak out. Oh, shit. Here comes Drew. Here comes Drew. You know how he is. He don't care. He want all the smoke now. This is what you love to see now. And look at Drew. He's just taking his slow, methodical walk now. You love to see it. Not to say I bang with 5'2", my top 5 hitter, but he needs to work on his promo skills a little more. Yeah, just a little more. I feel like he's going to get there. But you can take him serious.
Look at you out here playing the victim. You're not the victim, Jacob. I am.
Cat.
You started this whole thing when you accused me of a crime I didn't commit because I'm Drew McIntyre. I'm always guilty until proven innocent, right? Well, you're Jacob Fatu. You're straight guilty because you're a damn criminal.
Oh.
You committed the crime and you did the time, and since you got out, you stole my title. You stole WrestleMania from me. You've stole everything from me.
Yo, you know this is a matter of time, y'all.
Talking about taking food off your family's table, taking food from your kid's mouth. That's my food.
Oh. Now Drew is a heartless bastard.
Look me in the eye, Jacob. Look right in my eyes with your stupid beady eyes, because I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Screw your damn kids.
Oh! Nah, Jacob, pack this nigga up right now. Nah, Jacob, bump that shit. I know you limping. Lift your ass up that rib. Go pack this nigga Drew up now.
Stay right there, Jacob.
No, Nick Aldis. No. No.
Obvious to me, especially after talking to medical, that neither one of you are in any condition to beat the hell out of each other.
Bump
again
that.
Tonight.
I ain't hearing that shit.
But I have a feeling that you'll be okay by, let's say, April
I love that. I'll take it.
You get your wish. You get your match at WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre, Jacob Fatu, one-on-one. But here's the deal.
Let me stipulation.
You two have become liabilities to yourselves and the company. So I won't be held responsible. WWE won't be held responsible.
Yeah.
No disqualifications, no countouts.
Yeah.
Is only there to count the three or call a submission. There will be a winner because your match at WrestleMania is unsanctioned.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! That's what I love to hear. Yeah. This was not made for no ordinary match, not no normal match. Nah, this had to be a stipulation. You love to hear it. Let's go. This is going to be so fucking good. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. They're going to deliver. Oh, sorry. Here go Matt. Oh, damn, y'all.
Randy last week, and I sent him out there to apologize, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, come on.
I know, but you know that the Randy we know is not the Randy that was there last week, man. And y'all been friends a long time, dude. A long time. Just like him and Cody have been friends a long time. Cody's on the way. Y'all should just all talk
Wait,
this
Cody's
thing
on
out.
the way? If you talk to him, tell him, stay out of my fight
Oh,
tonight.
shit.
If you want to sit with Randy and Cody, that's great. I don't want to sit and talk. I want to fight. I want to kick Randy's ass tonight.
I'm praying for you.
Saxophone, y'all. Put the saxophone emoji in for Matt Cardona. What is Zelina doing here?
Gosh, I guess Randy
And Aleister Black.
Marky Stooge really got to him, huh? Imagine picking a fight that you know you can't win just to fix your damaged ego.
Imagine if I would have just let Randy alone. No voices, no nothing. Maybe there would have been a chance, but now, I mean, well, so is it Lev?
What? What is that?
They just be doing that randomly, I see. Yeah, there's Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green, yo.
I feel like we got off on the
Chelsea Green, let me tell y'all, chat, has
I love that we could
one of the best charisma.
not today.
Because even with her injury she's dealing with right now, in a wheelchair, she still makes herself relevant.
I wanted to tell you that you have a very
You
big
love to
match
see
tonight
that.
against Julia, and as a former United States Women's Champion twice, I feel like I would be a great resource for you. So we should be like a pair tacky time. No, it's Tiffany time.
You're right. You were the United States champion.
Twice.
Which also means you've lost it twice. So thanks, but no thanks.
Oh my gosh, disrespect. That was so rude.
Very rude.
Take me away.
Yeah. Like I said, Chelsea Green's a natural treasure. She's that freaking good. But now, let me get this match. Julia versus Tiffany Stratton. Now, what this means, it's going to be a random standard match. But it could be a situation where it probably leads to a disqualification. Or Tiffany Stratton wins it. And then the title will be on the line. And then so let this happen at WrestleMania. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. I cannot wait for Monday Night Raw this Monday. But if y'all still in the building, I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all so much. Oh boy. Any way you want it. Oh man, but you know them saxophones are playing early for Matt Cardona. And I'll be honest with you, every time that he's saying that he wants Randy Orton, we all know that that's a whole bunch of
Cap.
Come on now, man. You know it's just a matter of time for that happen. And you get packed up. So you can cut that out. We gotta get the saxophone playing for Matt Cardona. Actually, let me see if I can get that that's that sound clip right now. Give me 1 second, y'all. See Bad Boys in the Hood saxophone. No, I think I actually got it. Hold on, Chad. I think I actually got it. Cause we gonna definitely need a saxophone for for Matt Cardona tonight. We gonna need it. Let me make sure first. Yup. I think we got it, y'all. Hold on. Let me go put this in my my Gmail so I can put it towards the stream. Yeah, give me 1 second. Turn this down. Gmail. Saxophone sound. All right. So let me pull it up now. Gmail. Let that load up. There it is. So let me save this. Did it save? There you go. All right. Pull it up on my sources. Sound clip. Saxophone. But here comes Tiffany Stratton now. Let me stop it there. Make sure y'all can hear it. Settings. Close it out. I don't know if y'all can hear it, chat. Hear the saxophone loud, chat? Alright, let me just pin it down so the background noise will fix it out. Yeah, you know that it's bound to happen now. So let me just go ahead and get myself prepared for that. Get myself prepared for that. All right. So, Tiffany Shatter and Julia.
The end of the year, as you mentioned, to Jade Cargill. And then think about this year. Runner-up.
I just hope they really do right by Julia. I really hope they do.
Guaranteed her a main event at WrestleMania.
Because she deserves a whole lot better.
Runner-up spot in the Elimination Chamber, which again would have guaranteed her a main event spot at WrestleMania. Now, 3 weeks away from WrestleMania,
She deserves a whole lot better.
guarantee at all that Stratton is even going to be on the card. They are the fine margins at the very top end of this industry,
which we've seen with superstars at the very top of the industry. I mean,
And you know, it's just a matter of time to where she drops the title, and I think she's gonna drop it to Tiffany Stratton. It's the right call.
Position up until a few minutes ago.
Because Julia, she's not really moving the needle right now for that United States Championship. She's not. So I feel like if you're gonna do this correctly, Julia, and that was a botch right there too from Tiffany Stratton and Julia. Like, it was just late reaction. But I feel like they're gonna do right, and you want to make the Women's United States Championship on the level that we see the Women's Intercontinental Championship matches. It needs to be on somebody that's, one, brings a lot of attraction to it, two, makes the shit interesting for us to care about. And I feel like that can potentially work. That can work. Because you look at it. Look at the situation right now with the Women's Intercontinental Championship. With the exception of, Becky Lynch holding it. And you see the feud she had with Lyra Valkyria. That was interesting to see. You know, they got a little watered down and all that. They match at SummerSlam wasn't the best. You know, it made you say, okay, you could take this title serious. You see people like AJ Lee holding it too. Like, they made sure they make that title like the most talked about, and for us to care. Now, despite us not wanting to see the match again of AJ versus Becky Lynch at WrestleMania, are we still going to see it? Of course we are. Can we say the same about the Women's United States Championship? No. Because no matter who Julia faces, it's going to be the point where we want that specific person to win over Julia, which is sad. Because y'all didn't really take the time to really build towards her for us to care. They didn't. So I really feel like they just putting this in a situation where we actually will have a match between her and Tiffany Stratton at Mania, and then she beats her. Because I'll be upset if they have that Smackdown before Mania. I'll be upset because you could insert that in there. And I said all championship matches need to be defended. You got 2 nights. You know you can somehow pivot to put that match in there. You can do it. And I know a lot of people say, we know when it comes down to WrestleMania, you want to put your best matches in there, that the feud builds up and all that. You can do that. Your champions on Raw and on SmackDown. You need them, have them in feuds for us to care, to say, okay, I'm ready to see them at WrestleMania, and we see who wins. It's just that simple. You got to have us care, you know, for us to say, okay, this is worthy of it. Right, come on, like, it annoys me that too. Like, I have a mindset of thinking long term instead of just the moment. Because if nothing changes, and it's a situation where Julia still has the title, and there's nothing moving past that, get rid of it as a whole. Get rid of it. Because it's just literally there just to be there. Like, motherfuckers forgot she was even champion. Because she was always featured in a tag team match with Kiana James. Like it's just really crazy, man. It's crazy. So they have to do better in that aspect. They have to do better. Well, we back for commercial break now.
Against Tiffany Stratton as Tiffany looks to rally back in front of this massive crowd in Pittsburgh for Smackdown.
Yeah, it's been about 3 or 4 minutes of overwhelming offense going the direction of Tiffany Stratton.
But Julia with a headlock locked in.
Straight back in control is Julia, but that may change things.
Spinebuster from Stratton. Both competitors.
Hey, you know Tiffany Stratton is going to be on WrestleMania. Like the talent she has and the charisma she has too, you're not gonna leave her out.
This is part of the greatness of Tiffany Stratton, that power that she packs. Of course, we know about the high flying.
But there's a right from Tiffany. And a clothesline. Another clothesline.
United States Olympic team member.
Yeah, great gymnast, great athleticism as you see it.
And gets her a cartwheel, leads to a elbow shot in the back. Looking for Alabama Slam. Should she get it? Got it. 1, 2, and kick out.
And now it is Julia who is clinging on for dear life as the official rep on the outside. Kiana James.
But knowing when she do the Alabama Slam, it leads to her doing the prettiest moonsault.
Things are starting to go haywire here for Julia.
Julia able to follow up Stratton and right back is
There's a right from Tiffany Stratton. The crowd don't even feel engaged with that. They just look dead. And that's just sad. But there's a rollout to Julia. Tiffany able to kick out.
There's some real speed and some real bite to the offense of Julia right now.
beautiful madness lined up. Arriva Dirty knee.
1, 2, kick out from Tiffany. Yeah, that arena sounds dead. Like you can hear a pin drop. That's how quiet they are.
Taken a ton of abuse, absorbed it, but now looks out of answers.
Tiffany Stratton trying to dig deep and recover after the recent attack from Julia.
And this aggression from Julia is what you need to see more of from the United States champion, especially against competitors the caliber of Tiffany Stratton.
Position.
And I'll tell you right now,
There you go, Julia, looking for the superplex. No, it got counted by Tiffany.
once again, that will prove correct in this instance.
Just tossing Julia away.
He's looking for a swanton bomb. 1, 2, kick out from Julia.
Extra something on that swanton from Tiffany Stratton. Full body weight, crushing the sternum of the United States champ. Watch this impact. As heavy as
I think she landed on Julia's either her left arm.
managing to kick out, but smelling victory now.
Because you see she started favoring that. But there's a kick from Julia on the midsection.
That was crafty. Well scouted by the United States champ. Good counter.
There you go, Tiffany Stratton. Roller senton. Prettiest moonsault. Can she get it? Nope. Julia got the knees up. And the roll up. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit. And Julia won. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Julia won. But it's kind of, yeah, you gotta know it's setting up for the match at WrestleMania. That's what it's really setting up for.
Quick word before you guys head out. What brought you two to SmackDown?
Well, if you saw Nia and Lash thing, not only do they run the tag division, but they think they run SmackDown. So Lyra and I had to come over here and tell them who has their eyes on the tag division.
Yeah, we had to come here, go out there and beat it into their heads, but now Nia and Lash and everyone else should know that we are the biggest threat there is
championships, especially after Monday, Madison Square Garden. When we get it done, the whole tag division is on notice. Now let's go.
Well, thanks, guys. Safe travels to Raw.
Oh, shit.
I appreciate you. Uh-huh. I'll see you soon.
Oh, man. We don't know who he's speaking to, but... So I'm saying that he talking to Karen Owens? Or he just hearing them voices in his head. He had conversations with himself. You already know it's just leading to the funeral service of Matt Cardona. All right. All right. Let me go use the bathroom. Chat. Y'all keep it locked. I'll be right back. Y'all in the building. I appreciate y'all being here so much. But let me go use the bathroom and I'll be back. All right. Let's get right back into it, y'all. Let's get right back into it, y'all. Shout out to Bew Dog, you rock. Bew Doggy, you rock. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Shout out to your boy Spazzy for the follow as well. Greatly appreciate that. But this was so good to see Obafemi dominating Brock Lesnar. Woo! That was so good.
We heard the same narrative. This is going to be the slayer of the beast, the conqueror's conqueror, one to beat the one in 21-1.
Overhyped wannabe ruler, the audacity, the mitigated gall to tell somebody like Obafemi he's just a flash in the pan. You got the wrong one. You got the wrong one, Paul Heyman. Oh my days. Oba did it again. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a blockbuster match now. Wait, that sounded like a Rose in the clutch. For real. That's a fact, Raven. Yeah, the Raw recaps are the best part of the show. I shit you not. And that is sad. The fact that your Raw recaps is the best part of making this shit interesting is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
WWE officially relinquishing responsibility for anything that happens. Fatu and McIntyre is happening unsanctioned in Vegas.
While earlier tonight we got ourselves a new United States champion in Sami Zayn. We also got a new #1 contender in Trick Williams. Those two.
That still got me upset how they did come up with Hayes, man.
Not only that, AJ Lee and Becky Lynch, two of the top names in women's history. They collide for the women's Intercontinental title at WrestleMania.
The Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania will feature Stephanie Vaquer,
Liv Morgan. It'll be an interesting match, too. Especially, I love their crash outs and what's been going on, too. I love it.
The road now goes to Vegas for the Women's World Championship.
Now, Rhea Bloody Ripley has had some major problems from Jade Cargill and friends over the past couple of weeks. She gets the chance for vengeance at WrestleMania. And a little sweetener, the WWE Women's Championship will be on the line.
One of the most anticipated WrestleMania main events in some time, the World Heavyweight Championship.
Punk and Roman Reigns.
And CM Punk and Reigns and Punk will both be on Monday Night Raw from MSG in just a few days.
And the Viper Randy Orton cashed in all his longtime friendship chips on the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes a couple of weeks ago with a vicious beatdown. The undisputed double.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting match of Cody and Randy Orton. That's going to be so good. So good.
Randy Orton, he's up next.
And we heard from Jelly Roll just moments ago saying Cody Rhodes is on his way here to this arena in Pittsburgh to Smackdown. Cody's on his way.
And Cody's on his way, yo. Okay, but here comes Randy Orton. He look locked in now. He like, yo, this nigga Matt made the worst mistake of his life. Chat. You know what time it is. As soon as Matt Cardona makes his entrance, you know what sound's about to be played next. You know what sound's about to be played next. And you know what they're doing though? They literally have to turn up the music through the production truck so you don't hear the crowd. So you don't hear them singing it, but you can hear them singing it. Oh man, you know it's coming up, y'all. You know it's coming up, y'all. It's time to write the obituary for Matt Cardona. We know what happened with him last week and what he had to deal with. You know it's only going to get worse now. Now Randy tapped into that mode. And he's hearing voices now. And he's looking. So yo, put this man through a hospital. It's not going to be a good look. And all we can do is just send out prayers. Chelsea Green better turn her back and not watch while her husband about to endure, because he's going to get sent to the fucking shot around. I can't explain no more now. He on his own. He on his own. All right, so they're gonna have a last commercial break of the night. I would think so, because I don't envision a circumstance this match lasts long. Well, you know what? I think they're gonna have some type of, they're gonna give this match a couple, like, you know, a little bit of time, have a final commercial break, because right after that, you know, Cody Rhodes gonna make his appearance. So I think they're saving that for the last, I think 6 minutes or 5 minutes of the show. Because if you're gonna do that, you better make sure that it's enough time for us to endure and see if Cody really crashes out and he tap into the level that we expected him to go. We will hope for that. Because like I said earlier, Cody cannot do no more talking. He better be on demon time, and he better make sure Randy hit them saxophones in his head instead of them voices and know what he got packed up waiting for him. That's what needs to happen. I ain't gonna lie, Wingstop was looking good. It's making me hungry now. Oh shit. Well, here come Matt Cardona, y'all. Oh no, here we go, y'all. Cue the sound effect. Oh no. Sorry for you. Oh, and here gonna pack it up. Here we go. Ring on constantly stomping him out now. Okay, man. Fighting back. Forearm to the face of Randy.
Consider what this guy had to endure a week ago and why he's injured like that and what Randy Orton did, Barrett.
Well, I've got to be honest with you. I thought right off the bat, Matt Cardona has zero chance, but perhaps with that cast and with
If I'm Matt Cardona, I better go straight on offense. Oh! Randy still slamming the cast on Matt Cardona onto the announce table and drop him on it.
I'll tell you right now, I think whatever chance Matt Cardona did have has just gone begging. And Randy Orton, after getting blasted with that cast, and I'm keeping well clear of the Viper. No, oh geez.
Oh, damn. Uh-oh. And he still continues to slam the left arm of Matt with the cast. You know, Randy gonna go that slow, methodical beatdown and still slamming the right arm of Matt Cardona. Yeah, he's tweaking. He like, nope, bump that. I'm gonna stop the count. Now I'm gonna wild out again. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Stop it! The right arm of Matt, left the arm of Matt Cardona. Oh no! Oh, this ain't good. This is not good, Matt. You should have had asked for this shit because you know what's bound to happen now. You just couldn't stop it. You let your pride get in the way of you getting packed the fuck up. I love the Harley. I love that you fighting back. But Chelsea Green needs you. Rough Rider. Connected. 1, 2. Kick out from Randy. It's not worth it. Now look, you in screw-name pain now. Why would he go back there? Oh! Not thumb to the eye. From Randy to Matt. Uh-oh. Yeah, this ain't good, chat. This is not good. Oh! Send it straight to the ring post. Favoring that left arm that has the cast on it right now. And I want you to understand, for the whole entire match so far, Randy's just been sitting here single-handedly slamming his arm towards the announce table, the ring post, and now the steel steps. Yeah, that's it, y'all. I think it's time to get the saxophone playing again. Because literally, outside of the little offense Matt Cardona had, oh no, he's taking it off. He's taking it off, chat. He's taking it off, chat. Oh no, he's better than that. No! Yo! Holy shit! Yo! Oh no, he is single-handedly. Oh my God! He's destroying his left arm onto that ring post. Oh no, y'all. Put the saxophone emojis up in the chat now. This is not good. The cast not on it no more. Suplex. And he's still stomping on the left arm. Oh my God. Well, he got that sick twisted look on him now. Ah, no, he's still stomping on the arm. He's still stomping on the arm. And he stepped on the arm again. Oh my God. I don't know how long is this gonna keep going on. Matt, just let it go. Oh my Lord in heaven. This is just a fucking beatdown we see now. And he's sending to another ring post. That again, and still bending the left hand of Matt. Still doing it. And they're going to proceed to slam it straight to the ring post again to do damage. RKO! Oh, God, connected. That's all she wrote, chat. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. He hit it one more time for the champ. 1, 2, 3. Match done. Match done. That is enough. Now you can be at home with Chelsea Green. She ran the boot. You're going to be wearing a long-ass cast now. Oh, no. But it's far from over now. Because you know him. This ain't enough. Uh-oh. Here goes Cody. Uh-oh. Cody's here, chat. Oh, shit. You better be locked in. Yeah. You better be locked in, Cody. You better be locked in, Cody. Oh, we got a commercial break. Oh, come on. God, yo. They just take it away from it. No, you don't need no commercial break. Just go straight to the action. They just slowly just showing Cody walk from his tour bus straight to the arena. They got security holding him back. Nah, get the fuck out of my way. Yeah, Cody, fuck they talking about? Them punk ass security's gonna do nothing. You better walk with a sense of urgency, and you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. They're still talking. He better than me. I want to tell my sweet ass time. I would have literally ran my ass straight to the ring and put hands and feet on Randy Orton. And he always taking his time like that because we're on commercial break. We don't need that. And I'm shocked because I would have thought Randy would at least have said bump that left out of there and would give Chase to go find him. Now, I don't want to see no talking. I want to see Crashout. I want to see Crashout. This ain't worthy enough for a fucking a talking session. No. Because you know what this man had done to you. Wait, they had a conversation. He talking to Jelly Roll. Oh, come on. Why was there a show commercial break there? Man's literally had the conversation with Jelly Roll. Nah. L ads for WWE. They chose the wrong time to do this shit. And I should have saw this on ExpressVPN. I should have saw this on ExpressVPN. Oh, shit. Really packing up the JGs. He's packing them up. He's packing them up. Yo. He's really packing all the niggas up right now. Just waiting for Cody. Oh, my. All right. Enough with the commercial breaks. We done. Can we get to the action now? Please. End this shit. Thank you. Here we go now. Oh, shit. Here comes Cody. Who we haven't seen since he got packed up by Randy Orton. And ain't no time. Ain't no time to waste, Cody. With all the JGs, think all this there. Nah. You better not let them stop you. No, 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 no. We ain't hearing that shit. Yes! You done talking. That's why I love Cody. That talking shit is over now. Oh, you say what? Oh, no. Randy ain't in the mood to talk. You know he gonna come for action. He's coming in for action. There's no talking at this point. Yeah! Let's go, Cody! Let's go, Cody! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. You pack this nigga out now. He will sit there and put you in the motherfucking hospital countless times. You better get at him. You better get at him now. Yeah, Cody! Bunch of rice. Huh! Get the fuck off me. Get the fuck off me. Yeah, straight Crashout season now. Yeah. This is not over now, y'all. Throw him over there. You need a weapon now at this point. Pack Randy on them now. You better get a weapon. Yeah. So, nah, we ain't doing that. You ain't using a steel chair with me. That's the Cody I love to see right there. That's the Crashout Cody I love to see right there. Another. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, he got you out the eyes. Cody got you out the eyes. You gotta say yes. There you go. There you go, Cody. Lock the fuck in now. Nah, Cody, you better be throwing some hands right now. Get them off of you. Get them off of you. You better throw hands right now. Move these JGs out the way. Yeah, Cody, you better catch up to him now. Cody, move these niggas out the way. And they go ready. Yeah! Yeah, count his eyes out. Another right. Straight to the ring post. Let's go. They just did a waste of time. They just a waste of space. Continue crashing out, Cody. Bunch of rights. Nah, move these guys. Get these JGs up out of here. I don't care if you got to kick them in the nuts or something. Move them and let them crash out. Y'all watch this man literally get packed up by Randy Orton. Bloodied up and all that stuff. And now you try to separate him? No. Let him go. And go back on. Yeah, Cody. Pack this thing up, bro. Let's go, Cody. Let's go, Cody. Fuck they talk about? Oh, my God. Please, for the love of God, one of y'all, kick these JGs in the nuts and get him out your way. And now Randy on to the attack now. And now it's just a battle of fisticuffs now. And they continue to separate them. Get these niggas out of here. I don't care if you got to yeet them out of here. Yeah, leave out the ring. Cody, leave out the ring and go meet up with Randy now. Yes, throw this thing over here. Yup. Yeah, let's go. Throw these JGs up out of here. Pack these niggas up now. Clear the area now. Now straight to ya. There you go. There you go. Let's go, Cody. Straight attack mode now. Nah, don't pause now. You better get a chant or something. And you better beat the brakes off of Randy Orton. And he continue to gas the odds out. Nah, get these JGs out of here. They are just a waste of space. They're a waste of fucking space. Get rid of them. Uh-oh. Here you go again. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. The crash outs don't stop here. The crash outs don't stop here. Come on, nah. Get these niggas up out of here. Y'all better go straight attack mode. Yeah, Cody, yeah! Yeah! Fuck out of here. Put you right in the headlock, nigga. I'll put you right in the headlock, nigga. Nah, I need them out of here. No, get the JCs out of here. I need them gone expeditiously. Get them out of here. I'm tired of this shit, yo. Stop holding them back. Stop holding them back. We love this crash out shit here. Oh, shit, Jelly Roll. Oh, no, Jelly Roll. Please get out of there, bro. This is not the time. Cody going to talk and all that. Randy's not here to talk. He's not in a talking mood. Oh! Oh, shit! He gonna kill Jelly Roll! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, my God! And this nigga's just laughing about it, too. Yo! Holy shit! Oh my God. That is crazy. This is crazy, yo. Wow. Wow. That was crazy, y'all. Holy shit. And that was Smackdown. We knew that the time was coming, especially knowing how that whole day was going to turn out, because you knew that Cody Rhodes was going to get his get back. And one of the things I was saying a whole lot, that when he returned, I don't want to see no talking. I just want to see straight up action. I just want you to go out there and pack this nigga the best way we could. And we got a dose of that. But I feel like they could have taken it a step further in the sense of Cody grabbing a weapon and literally try to kill him. Because you saw what Randy did. The beatdown that Randy gave to Cody compared to what Cody tried to do to Randy, I felt like it was never enough. And the security guards even ruined it as well. Because they kept holding him back constantly holding him back. It's like, no, sever them, let them battle it out. I understand, yes, they got a match at WrestleMania, cool. But at the same time, this man literally got packed up and Randy having his blood on his chest and just humiliated him. Put this man through the middle of the steel steps, got a chair, and hits him with it. And now you try to hold them back now to not have them fight? Are you crazy? This is the crash out we need, man. And I wanted more of that. And it was crazy. Jelly Roll got the receiving end of an RKO for being in the middle of it. So, it was this show was okay overall. Like it definitely was a lot of misses than it was hits, and I feel like the crash out of Randy Orton, that right there makes things interesting. I love how we get the crash out modes of Jacob Fatu and um Drew McIntyre. Definitely enjoyed that. But everything else, absolute dog shit. That Jay Cargill and Rhea Ripley segment, that was not good. Not good at all. And then you had Cater and Sammy beat Carmelo Hayes for the United States Championship match. And you expecting us to give a shit about. That frustrates me a whole lot. And I already said it earlier, but in case if y'all just joining in now, I clearly say all they had to do was let Trick Williams get involved and he attacks Sammy, becomes a disqualification. Carmelo Hayes get fed up. And he's like, yo, why you interfering in my match and all that? They have an interaction. Trick Williams hit him. Boom. They start battling out. It becomes a whole battle with fisticuffs. Nick Aldis comes out there and says, you know what? Let's have this match happen this time at WrestleMania. It'd be a triple threat. That would have been an easier direction to go to. And at least you would have had Carmelo Hayes on the show right there. Because as good of a talent he is and how much he made that United States Championship with the runner with the best one outside of Ilya Dragunov, I would have loved to see him in a WrestleMania match. And they took that away to have Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. Now, I love it because of Trick Williams and him being on the grandest stage of them all, but they could have did that for Carmelo Hayes too, man. They could have done that. And the fact that y'all really went that direction with the whole thing is literally insane and ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. And then that main event segment, man, I think they just really overdid it with the JAGs. They really overdid it. Like, I would have loved the fact that there had been a little bit of them. Cody and Randy packs them up and just literally just Cody and Randy battling it out all through the arena. That would have been a better way to close it out. But the fact that you had that going on and you hear Cody saying, I'm just trying to talk to him and all, there's no talking, bro. That talking shit is over with. Because Randy Orton is tapped into that side of him that's looking to pack your ass up. He's looking to pack you up. So I think they just really went a different route with this whole thing, and it just became it fell flat to a certain degree. So I think they could have did a way better job with that. It's still crazy if you ask me, how this whole thing turned out, but it is what it is. Like, he could have did a better job with that ending. Instead of just kind of separate them consistently. But there's that. But that was SmackDown and all that. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. And also, this was a horse shit of a show. And we talking about for 3 hours, man. 3 hours. If I had to get a rating, definitely this is like this is about a 4 out of 10. It was just not good. It was not good at all. So that's the best way I could put it right now. But thank y'all for tuning in and all that. I appreciate y'all being here, as always. We will be live on Sunday. Might turn this into Sonic Sunday, because I definitely want to play some more Sonic games and all. I'm going to try to see if I could get this Switch fixed and all that stuff so we can do our Mario stream, until up until that the movie comes out, which is Tuesday. So I definitely want to play some Mario. So I don't know. Maybe I might play that Sunday. And also, I'm gonna have to figure that whole thing out and see if I can get that up and going on probably on Fightcade or something, and we play some Super Mario World. But that's what it's gonna be. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all being here already. If you haven't on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. You hit that subscribe button. And if you're on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button and click the notification bell so y'all get notified every time I go live right here on this channel. But I appreciate y'all love and support. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a blessed night. Continue to keep God first. Just the process of anything that you do at life. Your time will come. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next stream. Peace.